We've got 2 games left before we break for summer over January, which is it's a bit of a long break. It's all of January and the transfer window opens, although we're not going to be able to sign any players because we are well over the wage budget. So today we're going to face bottom of the table and relegation fodder Richards Bay. Hopefully we can get a win over them. We do need a few wins. Hey guys, Woody here, welcome back. This is episode 8 of the Pentagon Challenge with Black Leopards in South Africa. And yep, here we are. Only a couple of games since we last left you. You saw us obviously lose 3-0 to Cape Town. Cape Town City, is it? Yeah, Cape Town City. We then drew 2-2 with Cape Town Spurs. So that was a good win. Problem is though, I mean, they scored after 2 minutes, but their 93rd minute equaliser was a bit of a gut punch there. We lost 4-2 then to Stellenbosch. Once again, we can score goals. We're 2-0 up at this. We're 2-0 up, and then we just sort of collapsed. Then we played obviously the team that just wins every single year, Sundowns, and they pumped us 4-1. Although they are struggling, they're 8th at the moment in the league. So, and then we played a friendly. Just to get some confidence. The problem here, though, is that these guys, the Giant Killers, they had 2 shots on target and they both went in the back of the net. Mark Anderson is a bit of a liability in goal, but a good 3-1 win over our fellow promotion buddies Martzburg was really, really needed and just, got us back on to some winning ways. And then a tough 1-1 draw with the Golden Arrows. These games see us sitting 10th in the league, 15 points, 6th ahead of Martzburg United, and 8th ahead of Richards Bay. Now, I am hoping that a win today against Richards Bay will obviously see us then jump to 11 points ahead of them and sort of really remove ourselves from here. And if our rivals, Polokwane City, can do us a favour as well, which will push Martzburg and Richards Bay further into those further adrift, I should say. Further adrift. Other than that, finances aren't too bad. We are getting a little bit of money, but like I said, we are, £2,200 over the wage budget, which is a little bit of a problem. Goals-wise, we have started to turn around. Mike Gumdy has got 8 now, 3 to Mukamwila, Masuna 3 as well. So hopefully, just a little bit of change of form and these guys can start hitting some goals and we can start winning some games and secure sort of a mid-table spot and avoid obviously relegation, which is going to be, it's not a full-on conclusion, but we are sitting relatively pretty at the moment. Right. Let's go and get into this game. We've got Anderson in goal, Kamis at right back, Kumwalo and Makwanzi, Halti here, Mukamwila, Madabuka, Reuters, Tato, Rambui, and Gumdy up front. Gumdy, we've moved him to a poacher. We've got Secundo Valente on support. We're just tweaking a few little things here. Just, sometimes all it takes is just like changing one person's positional role and all of a sudden you start winning games. So I'm hoping that's what's done us there, and we can then move on and start to just to get some momentum and whatnot as well. Oh, I forgot to point out as well our our dynamics. It's excellent. Everything's good. Rambueni, this was up at 10, so it's gone down to 1. Still unhappy again about my team talk against the Orlando Pirates, but we are sort of building up the atmosphere again. We're mending the relationships, we're managing the morale. That's what this game is all about. It is managing that morale. But let's get into the sheds here and give the boys a bit of a pep talk. And hopefully we can, like I said, we need to beat these. This is a huge game for us. Huge game. A loss here, and that really does stick a bit of a knife into our season and can actually see us be really pulled into a proper relegation battle, which I do not really want. A comfortable mid-table finish would be absolutely what the doctor ordered. First highlight, a free kick to Richards Bay, and Anderson sees it go over. But very quiet here at the moment. We haven't done anything, obviously, in attack. I I always big up how, you know, we can score goals. It's our defending. It's our defending that is the problem. And we come on camera and we don't even have a shot. We've had a shot on target in the first half. Hallelujah. And there it is, a one highlight first half. Come on, boys. It's time for everyone to dig in. Come on. We need everybody to dig in here. A little bit of pep talk. McGumby, I don't know. I thought he was going to be our saviour with the goals. He should be scoring a lot more, but he's just, I don't know. Right, 65 minutes on the clock almost, and nothing is happening. Just what a boring game. Right, Masuna on for Rambuani. Let's do that one. Luke Daniels can come on for Gumdy. We're going to change him to an advanced forward because he does better at that. Mukamwila, he's tired. Let's get on Lance Weaver. And that will leave it is at the moment. Point the finger, go and make a difference. Come on, do something. We might have to go. We might. Why are we unbalanced? Shouldn't be unbalanced. Should have been on positive. Oh, look. How cool is that? Subs running on. Never seen that before. Ruches now with the corner. Daniels. Look, Daniels. Get in. That's what I'm talking about. Inspired substitutions there. Absolutely inspired. Ruches with the corner. That's a great one. And Daniels. Whooshka. Back to the net. That is a great goal. All right, last sort of subs here. Ruches and Fato are tired. We'll bring on Pure for Fato. And I don't really have anyone else to come on for old Ruches, but we might bring on our... No, I can't do that. I need to bring him on, but I can't. So I'll bring on Matsimbi now. If we were like 2-0 up, 3-0 up, then I would bring on that young left back because that's my promise because we have no depth at left backs. So keep him on the bench every game and hopefully we get a chance we can use him. It's not going to be today. And I'm hoping this game will now just run out. There it is. They're fantastic. Richards Bay were pretty good. Mark Anderson with a clean sheet, which is absolutely crucial. Well done. I don't think Mark Anderson's actually kept many clean sheets. We'll have to check that. And I think... Oh. Okay. We're gonna deal with this in a minute. We just want to quickly check a few things. So... Clean sheets. Chipper. We got one against Chipper, but that's it. So it's only his second clean sheet this season, so that is good. I did notice as well in the Polokwane City have beaten Marksburg United 1-0. So that is another excellent result going our way. And we are now 9 points out of Marksburg United and 11 out of Richards Bay. So great stuff there. 18 points, a long way from the Kaiser Chiefs, but are you prepared to address speculations with the Richards Bay job now? Not at 16, not 16th in the table. Definitely not. If we have a look at where are we on team detailed, have a look at their wage budget. So it's only 1.26 million. So it is still quite a lot bigger than ours. But the problem is, if I'm going to get like another job in this league, it's going to be one of these like sort of these top 4-6 teams here with these wage budgets over 2 million, like Kaiser Chiefs, Sundowns, and Orlando Pirates. They're really the three teams that I sort of, would go for a job at. They're the ones that have got the chance of winning the league. Right, great win there. We're off to play Swallows, who are 7th. Did we play the million this season? We did. That was the second game, and we lost 2-1. So that is excellent. We did play Richards Bay on the last day of the season, but hopefully we've secured safety before then. Anyway, let's go off and play Swallows. We just come back a little bit early because Richards Bay have actually offered me the job. But, no. Capacity 2,000. That's tinier than my stadium. Ours holds 10. Yeah, the bottom of the table, I'm just going to decline it straight off the bat. We're not going to do that. We're done. Like I said, if a job does come up, it has to be one of those top teams. Has to be one of those top teams. Not really anyone else. Here we are for the game against the Swallows. Now, Mark Anderson he has actually gone down with a twisted ankle. Now, so he would have been out for like 5. Oh, can we find it here? I'll try and find it now because, yeah, twisted ankle. He's going to be out for 7 to 9 weeks, but I've given him the injections to get through the game. And what I'm hoping is that the fact that it's the 11th of December and we come back in 2 months, he should be very, very close to getting it. Okay. I don't usually give players injections, but coming off the clean sheet, I just thought let's go with that. So team-wise, I think it's going to be pretty much an unchanged team. That's really sort of how we roll with that team. We've just had a Seppel here. His manager's come through and said, you're not playing with him. And I said, yeah, he's not really up to the required level. And we haven't been playing him at all because he's not very good. But anyway, team unchanged. Let's go in, see if we can get a draw. I'd take a draw over Swallows here. We are at home, so you'd think we've got a little bit more of an advantage, but definitely a draw would be excellent. My assistant manager has actually also been lined up with the Richards Bay job, which is, pretty good going. Got another one of these sort of dusk kickoffs where we've got a bit of the yellow hue in the lighting, but here we go. We'll shout some encouragement. Swallows sit 7th, so they're looking really good. But like I said, a point here would be absolutely crucial. A win would be fantastic. A win to finish off the first half of the season here would go a long way to securing our safety. Holty now. Banjaram Buwani cuts it back inside to. I thought it was Mokamwila. It wasn't. That's Mokamwila. He has a pop. It's saved. Some of these names, unfortunately, just do not roll off the tongue, and it's really like Mdabka. That was close. That was a good header. They've got a Mukambila. We've got a Mukamwila. There's a Mukambila. Shouting out some encouragement as another highlight starts. And this Swallows with the ball now. Oh, Rambiwani nicks that off. Can he find Gumdy? He has a pop himself. He probably should have fed that through to Gumdy, I reckon. Another highlight, and he Swallows with the balls. Just having a look at the match stats before this highlight popped in here. Swallows have not had a shot on target, which will obviously mean they'll score with their first one very soon. And we've got an XG over 1, so we really are piling on the pressures as rooters now. That's a great stuff. Gumdy couldn't get there, and how did that ball not go in the back of the net? Anyway, the sustained pressure is going to get us a goal very, very soon, hopefully. Gumdy on the ball. But it's a free kick. RXG 1.6. Absolutely killing it here. We should be easily 1-0 up, possibly even 2. And if we go in at halftime 0-all, Swallows will take something from this and they will come out galvanised in the second half. But yeah, I haven't had a shot on target and we have been absolutely crushing it. Come on, let me shout some encouragement and let's get these guys a goal. That was a bit touch and go. The highlight ends there. Gumdy, it's just... I'm so annoyed because I feel like he should be awesome. It's just... His composure of 10 is a bit crap. And we're going to go in 0-all. An XG of almost 2. An XG of almost 2. Yeah. Just dig in, guys. We can do this. Come on. I know exactly how this game's going to end. They're going to come out. They're going to have a right old good team talk, and they're finally going to get shots on target, and they're going to win 1 or 2-0. That's what's going to happen. I've played this game enough now. We've got a free kick though. Holty, Barutas, have a pop, son. Oh, can't go back in the net. Totally being FN'd here. Absolutely FN'd. We'll dish out some encouragement. We might have to get Luke Daniels on. He is actually almost turning out to be a better striker than Gumby. Just needs some game time, I think. And it is definitely time to make some of those substitutions. Gumdy on a 6.3. So hit and miss. It was the assistant that said, let's play him as a poacher because he's actually better than that. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. Let's do that. We'll bring Weaver on. And Thatto. Now, this is an interesting one. I think Peel is a good player. Sona, Peel's probably the better player. We'll bring Peel on for Fato. Other than that, Camus as well. On 6.5. Yeah, we'll do that. That's our fourth one. We definitely need a better right back. Matimbi and Camus are Camis? They're both not really Camis. They're both not really up to the standard, I think. They're both a little bit below the standard that we need at right back. But anyway, we'll yell some encouragement. Come on, we've got an XG over 2. Come on. We're still unbalanced. We're still unbalanced. Why are we unbalanced? I don't know how that changed. I bet you it was an assistant thing and I accidentally clicked, yeah, go to balanced. If they score here, I'm going to flip the desk, absolutely flipping the desk. Zuma with the corner. Goes back, they can score, they're going to score. Oh, great save by Anderson there. Come on, boys, stay strong, stay strong. Well, I was going to say, changing a positive, we probably would have scored, but to be fair, playing balanced and we've got an XG over 2 is still pretty good. Malcolm Wheeler there, driving that long, but to unfortunately nobody. Come on, boys. You're doing the right thing. We can end up with an XG of almost 3 and not have any goals in the back of the net at this point. You know, I did say we'd take a draw at the beginning of the game, but the fact that we've had so many chances and we should have won that game. I think we didn't get the result we want to be, or should we have to create as many chances as that more often than not we'll do well. I think that's the good team talk. That's the positive team talk, because if we do that, if we play like that against other teams, we will start scraping through wins. Richards Bay just got absolutely spanked. They're gone, I reckon. They are going down. Mark Anderson now. It's 5 to 6 weeks with twisted ankle. That's good. Good. Right, so that's really good because he then should come back nicely for the first game against Amuzula FC in the then we've got the Nedbank Cup. Thinking where we might come back actually. When is the transfer window? When does that shut? Although opens on the 1st of January. Click. This is exciting. And 1st of February it shuts. So, I mean, we don't play any games there. So, we'll probably get through most of February, come back for... that is a horrible March. Horrible March. But we might come back for the likes of Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you've watched all this way and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.